All right. Hello, 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 hello. I hope that this works. They just changed Google Hangouts on Air to YouTube, so it just took me an hour to load this. So fingers crossed that this works a little bit better than um, how long it took me to get it set up. But let's see. All right, I think some of you are there and ready to go. Um, so just a little update. We are in Memphis and getting situated. You can kind of see some boxes and craziness behind me. But I'm in a new time zone, so this is a little tricky. My husband is working a little bit longer hours. So we just finished dinner. The kids are just in the bath, so this is all getting used to our new normal. So you might see some naked butts behind me. Hopefully they come out in a towel, but just forewarning you that that very much could happen. So today we're going to talk about how September has ended for us. I know we still have a day left. Plan for October, and then talk about the fresh fast starts that we are going to start in October. So let me screen share to get started. All right. So the home stretch. So this is something that you probably heard this phrase before, and the idea behind it is just pushing through to the end because you know that you're almost finished. So the home stretch, we can talk about it in two ways right now, as in being in the home stretch of September and in being in the home stretch of 2016. So this is a fantastic time to get your Jamberry business going. You can get it your calendars full so that you can reach your goals and really hit that finish line hard and start 2017 off with a bang. So we did the booking blitz last month, and I know a lot of you had a lot of success in booking some parties and getting your calendars set up for the fresh fast start. So I'm really excited for October because I think that we can really do a lot with that. So Jamberry announcements, there has been a lot of announcements lately. And if you saw, I uploaded the image, I believe it was just yesterday, that talked about when they will share updates. So on the 1st, we'll still get the Sister Style exclusive, the Color Pop. And then every other, so the 1st and 3rd Monday, we'll get the announcements. So that way you can kind of plan a little bit better, so that way the announcements aren't all over the place, so that we're not getting bombarded with 5,000 announcements in a row. And I really think that this is going to be a great way to streamline your business and really know what to post and when to post, and your customers will know when to expect new things to come out. So I really think that this is just a great way to get that even keel across the board. Area meetings. You want to make sure that you are checking the dashboard if you're interested in any area meetings, because new ones are always popping up. If you're interested in an area meeting and you haven't seen one yet for your area, let me know and I can contact some leaders in your area to see about getting one set up for you. Now, the October training calendar is something that is going to be really beneficial for you to follow if you are working towards your fresh fast starts and just wanting to achieve your goals so that Jamberry can pay for your Christmas, or just alleviate some of the money worries that come with the holidays. There's a few training and focus calls, opportunity calls that you can have some potentials join in on, information on social media training. It's just all fantastic if you can fit these little things into your schedule. And if you can't join live, that's okay. There's always the playback for them. So don't worry about missing out if your schedule doesn't allow the actual live trainings for it. Okay, so our incentive for October, starting September 1st through the end of October, your new recruit has the opportunity to earn back the total cost of their starter kit. So this is only for North America, so it's not eligible in the other markets right now. But if you're in the US or Canada, when your new recruit joins during this time frame and completes their first fast start, they will receive a $50 US or $65 Canadian cash rebate in the next commission. And then whenever they earn their triple fast start, they'll receive an additional $50 or $65 cash rebate, essentially making the kit free, which is amazing. So again, this plays perfectly into our fresh fast start. I would like to, let me get this up, welcome some of our new Jamboree consultants. Let me just, I normally have two computers, but I don't have my work computer anymore, so I'm relying on my phone and my laptop at the same time. But I would like to welcome Emma and Kirsty, let's see, and Carrie and Karen and Sarah and Joanna to the team. So we have added those lovely ladies this month so far, and we're really, really excited to have you. Our top recruiter is Jen O'Connor. She has added 2 new team members to her team this month, which is fabulous. If you join the booking blitz that Lisa ran, Jen did a little video on recruiting. So if you have a chance, pop over to there and watch her video, and she'll tell you her little tips for success on growing your team. Top sales. So we have 3 ladies that are over $900 so far, and the month isn't over yet. Kimberly Lowers is at $966. Latia is at $924, and I'm sorry, I feel like I always botch your name. Misako is at $912, so she's just a few cents shy of 913 PRV, which is incredible. And remember, ladies, once you hit the 1,000 PRV, you'll get the additional marketing credit. So Be Creative is pull this back up here, is the brand value that they're focusing on for this month. So Jamboree encourages personal creativity at every level, but that doesn't mean you've got to figure it out on your own. The only thing better than finding and expressing your style is helping someone else find and express theirs. Facilitating this collaborative process is as creative, rewarding, and valuable as anything we do. Everyone is creative, but definitely we have our own unique ways to express our creativity. Let us embrace what is authentic and genuine to each of us and share your talents in ways that speak to you. So how can you be creative in your business? Think of new ways to party, share the opportunity, and most of all, reach your potential through pushing out your comfort zone through a new experience. So one thing I'm working on is kind of developing my own personal brand. So I'm trying to come up with a really cool watermark, and rather than just in a hashtag that can go along with my watermark. So that's what I'm working on right now. I haven't really narrowed down exactly what I want, but I want to share an example that I saw the other day, which I thought was really creative, and I think it would be really cool for us to kind of share how we're watermarking and branding our own businesses, and that's such a great way to be creative this month. All right, so the home stretch in recruiting. So this is really important, especially if you are in your fast start or you're working on the fresh fast start, because that's part of earning that incentive is growing your team. So think about what you considered when you joined Jamboree. What do you remember about how your sponsor offered the Jamboree opportunity? So think about your sponsor. Was it someone you knew and had a relationship with, or did someone approach you spontaneously with the Jamboree offering? Now think about that moment when you decided to take the plunge and become a consultant. So this isn't something that I think about when I joined often, but I haven't really thought about what made me do it and using that approach when I'm recruiting. So this was eye-opening for me. Most recruits stem from someone who you have created a relationship with, a host, a family member, or a friend. Creating a relationship of trust will give you confidence when approaching and offering the Jamboree opportunity. So use the current incentive to your benefit. Reconnect with all past customers and hosts. Recognize timing is very important, and re-offer or offer the opportunity again with the lucrative incentive. Offering Jamboree to your hosts. So this is a great way to grow your team, is by talking to your party hosts. You've already built a relationship with them, and you know that they're interested in the product, so they're the great person to join your team. Offer Jamboree to your guests. So work into your party information about Jamboree and becoming a consultant. Talk with each guest at a party and do a full service checkout. Offer the starter kit to everyone during the full service checkout. So, for example, if they're close to their starter kit cost, just say for only $15 more or whatever the difference is, you can get a 30% discount for a year. So this is a great way to grow your team through home parties. So I know that I don't do the full service checkout with my online parties. I'm almost 100% online. But I would like to go more into more home parties, and that's a great way to really sell the opportunity. Avoid the hard sell. Don't say, do you want to join my team? Instead, listen to what they say and then ask, have you ever thought about joining Jamboree? So that's a softer approach. And then complete your fast start or do a relaunch of your fast start. Hey, Jamboree knew what we were doing this month. So embrace the basics. Do a launch or a relaunch, and then show how fun Jamboree can be. And then know the compensation plans and rewards. So what are the milestones and how can you build a business? Share what rewards are and what it takes to achieve them. Okay. So getting to Punta Cana. So there are still 3 months left for you to earn the incentive trip. And the incentive trip this year is to Punta Cana. And we're really encouraging you to push through the last few months to have a fabulous trip. And remember, each PRV equates to 1 point. You get points for your paid as rank. You get points for your fast start, for you personally achieving them, or for your personal recruit achieving their first fast start. And then you also get points for attending a Jamboree event. So if you are not close to achieving the trip this year, but you really are hoping to do it next year, overbook your January, because every year so far, January has been a double trip point month. So that's a really great way for you to boost your points from the start of the year. So filling up your calendar. So we really focused on this in September, and we're just going to look over it briefly now. So the holidays are just around the corner, and there's plenty to be excited about when it comes to showing off what Jamboree has to offer. Not only did we launch a new catalog with gorgeous new designs, but the holiday designs are only available this time of year. So how can you fill your calendar up and really use what Jamboree is offering? You can plan some themed parties for the fall and holiday months. You can contact past hosts to book a holiday party. And you can talk to a new lead. So, for example, deck the nails party, secret Santa exchange, cookie exchange party, goals night out. Have a block party where you'll have several hosts at one time, or even do a battle of the hostess. So the number you want to strive for is 10 parties booked. And then ramp up the holiday season by being a Jamboree personal shopper. So provide bundle ideas, offer to gift wrap, and really share how Jamboree can make a great stocking stuffer and can fit easily in a holiday card without extra postage. So you want to map out the rest of your 2016. This month is your chance to focus on what your business potential is for the last of 2016. Take the time to map out a plan for the coming months. What does this plan look like? Does it include recruiting to build your team? Does it include achieving Punta Cana? Does it include parties? We hope your plan includes all of these pieces to push through the rest of the year. You are in the home stretch, so let's finish strong. And how we'll finish strong is by working on a fresh, fast start. So no matter who you are or where you've been, you get the chance for a fresh, fast start. So what does this mean? So first of all, who is in? I think there are a lot of you that are really excited about this, and I'm really excited to share about it with you. So this is basically what it's going to be. So if you have not achieved any of your fast starts, you're going to start with fresh fast start number 1. And what you need for that is you need to achieve one party of 150. You need to have 500 PRV and 1 recruit between October 1st and October 31st. And what you'll earn is a $25 Jamboree gift card and a surprise half sheet. So now we're going to look at November. For November, you will need 2 parties of 150 PRV or 150 points, 600 PRV, and add 1 more recruit. What you'll earn is another $25 gift card and 2 surprise half sheets. And then that takes you to December for fresh fast start number 3, and your goal is to achieve lead consultant. You'll need 400 PRV, 2 active legs, so that's 2 recruits that have 200 PRV or new recruits that join in December, and then a TRV, which I'm sorry, it's not on here, of 1,500 TRV. And you'll earn a $25 gift card and 3 surprise half sheets, which is fantastic. So if you're looking through and you achieve all of the fresh fast starts, that's $75 in gift cards and 6 half sheets, which is amazing. So think about what you can do with all that. So we don't want to leave anyone out. If you have a career title of lead consultant, we want to reward you for achieving senior lead consultant. And how will you do that? You will need 500 PRV, 3 active legs, 1 of which being an advanced consultant, and 3,000 TRV. What you'll earn is a deluxe toolkit plus a half sheet of reps. Now, if you achieve this and you already have the deluxe toolkit, let me know and we can figure out something else, or you can have the deluxe toolkit to use as a really awesome prize for your VIPs, or use it as an incentive for one of your downlines. And then if you have a career title of senior lead consultant, we want to reward you for reaching premier consultant. And what you will need is to achieve 600 PRV, 4 active legs, 2 of which are senior consultants, and 5,000 TRV. And what you'll earn if you achieve this is an indulgence set plus a full sheet of wraps and a surprise goodie. So I'm going to start a thread in probably maybe our team page, so that way everybody can see it. If I know that for some reason Facebook has been crazy with how it's inviting people to events from our team page, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But if you have any questions, I'm going to start a thread there that you can ask in them about anything about the fresh fast start. So basically, why are we doing this? We're doing this because we really want you to be excited. We know that there are so many of you that are working on rebooting, so we figure that this was the perfect time to do a fresh fast start to reward you all for revamping your business. And why not try? Why not get your business up and going? Why not get it to pay for your Christmas? Why not get a head start for the incentive trip for next year? There's really no reason not to. And the first thing that I want you to start thinking about is your why. Why are you doing this? Because once you have that figured out, you'll be in the right mindset, and we can really work together to help you achieve your fresh fast starts. All right, ladies, that's all that I have. I'm going to draw a winner. All right, I'm going to draw a winner for those of you that were here with me and live, and then I will upload the slides for the Fresh Fast Start on our team page along with a Q&A post, so that way you can ask any questions that you have about the Fresh Fast Starts. Thank you for joining. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you on the team page. All right, bye.